it's your girl Cartier of Stiletto Beauty. How y'all doing? And if you guys are new to my channel, thank you and welcome. If you are returning to the beauty hood and you are a beauty, welcome back. Bamisos to everybody. I'm feeling the love today. So as you clicked on this video, you already know what this is. This is the Color Me Beauty series video number dos. Well, that's, don't count them separately. It's just two twos. Dos. And this is a metallic look with a little bit of a cut crease. Y'all feel me? So this is the look that she came up with. I am so feeling this color story, but enough rambling, Cardi. Let's get into the meat and the potatoes of how you created this masterpiece, this amazing piece of art. You guys came here for the steps, so let me give them to you. But before we do that, y'all already know what your girl's getting ready to do. Everybody does it. I'm no different. I do a little different, a little bit of difference. But let's just get on with it. If you want to join the Stiletto Beauty Hut, please, in order to do so, subscribe. You already know this. That's that little subscribe button right there. I think it's on this side. Well, I might flip it, so it's probably going to be on this side. You can read, subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when your girl uploads a video or videos. You don't know. And then last but not least, here's my difference. I am not going to ask you for the like. I'm not going to suggest it, nor am I going to beg. I'm just going to simply say, watch the video in its entirety, and if you like what you saw, then go ahead and smash that like button. But because your girl of Stiletto Beauty, she likes to earn them. So now if you don't like what you saw, pump the brakes on the dislike. This is where we're not going to do that. That's a little harsh. But what I do ask that you do is, your girl's open to constructive criticism. Go down in the comments, tell your girl what she can improve on, what you think she should do, blah, 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 whatever that be like, okay? But anywho, so if you want to stay tuned, see how you're going to create this, keep watching. All right, guys. Okay, you guys, so I already have one eye done, and I'm going to show you how I did this eye on this eye. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to be using two palettes to create this beautiful metallic look. The first palette we're going to be using is the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills Collab palette, which is Bomb. And I want you guys to see what it looks like. Forgive mine, it's dirty, but I'm going to clean it. But this is what it looks like. And then we're going to be using a fave of mine, the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. Okay, so to start, just FYI, I already put my P. Louise base on. If you want to know what that is and what's that for, which is for my eyeshadow, I'm going to put a link below so you can see my how do I get my eyeshadows to pop tutorial, or is a back to the basics video. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to be using several brushes. The first brush that I'm going to use to create this beautiful earthy but edgy look is going to be the Morphe E22 brush. It's a larger, I believe this is a blending brush, but again, when it comes to eyeshadows and things like that, I technically don't use the brushes what the name is for. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just get in where I fit in. You feel me? Okay. So we're gonna go in with this brush. We're gonna go into the Jackie Aina palette, and we're going to go into the first, and I'm going to, as traditional, I'm going to put the colors somewhere up here. We're going to go in the first color we're going to go in, which to me, believe it or not, you might think this beautiful bronze, which is technically the star, but for my transitioning color there, I always have a transitioning star, and the star transitioning roll goes to the color edges, because it kind of goes with my little duster I got on. So we're going to put edges, and we're going to deposit edges into my crease. And you want to just, I'm stamping it in and then blending as I stamp. Okay, now we have that. Then we are gonna go in with the Morphe. I don't know why this one don't have a number on it, but this must have been one of their eye limited editions that they had, I believe. This brush is another Don't More Complete a blender brush. I'm going to use that in to just buff this edge out, and I'm going to do that. I'm going in with the shade in the Warrior palette called Kano. Well, I'm gonna put the picture up. So Kano is this like, it's like a toffee brown, very soft brown, and then I'm gonna use that, like I said, to just on top of that to just soften out that. And then on top of the Kano, I'm gonna go in with this. It's a fair, like a cream, almost white, a horsey color. I'm gonna put that on top to even soften it out even more. See that? Ooh, so soft. And then just blend those three colors in together, like so. Seamless blend. Okay, now that we did that, I'm gonna go in with the shade from, I'm switching back and forth for palettes. I'm going back in with the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Credit, which is a deep chocolate brown. I'm going to use that on my outer edge to help, and I'm going to also take this color to give me more of a precise almond kind of shape. That's what I'm going for. So you just deposit the color, and I'm going to go in almost an upward motion to really carve that shape out. So see that little loop? And then once you have that, bring it inward. Yes. And then I like to carve out a little, it's like once you get in here, a nice little, almost like a crescent, like a half circle. So we're gonna go in. And then we just deposit in more color onto that to intensify that. Ooh. And then bring it, go back in with my E22 brush with edges and blend that out. We don't do harsh lines over here. No harsh lines. Go back in with my ahosi and blend that out. Make everybody friends. Okay, now for the fun. P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is in order. I didn't even put the color. I use all of them. I use the white, I use the dark, all of them. The only ones I haven't tried is the actual colored ones. I haven't tried those yet, but eventually I'm gonna get my hands on them. But I'm going in with Rumor number 5, and that's what I'm gonna use to cut my crease. I am putting this on the hand, warm it up a little bit, warm it up a little bit, warm it, warm it, warm it, ayo. Okay, and then I am going to start to trace out or cut out my crease. Get it? Cut crease. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, Now you have your crease cut to the shape of your liking. And you just make some changes as you need to. Ooh. Okay, so now we have that. Now we're gonna go in with the star of this show. We're gonna go into the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place, and we're going into the color, I think it's Ida. I think that's how you pronounce it. We're just gonna take my Miss Q, that's what I call it. I got this brush off eBay, synthetic brush, a flat brush. Was very good to pick up some pigment. I'm just gonna wipe it on this metallic color. Wipe. This you want to just press. I'm not going to rub it all. I'm just depositing the color on, and that's it. Voila. Okay, we're gonna go back in with our no, sorry. I'm gonna go back in with our other brush with no number, and I'm gonna go in with the color Credit to again intensify this outer edge and blend our metallic in and give me really define my crescent shape that I love so much when I do a cut crease. And then to further blend it so it's kind of seamless, I'm going to go in with my Kano from my Warrior palette and really just seam those lines. Again, we don't want any what? Definitive lines or demarcations. We want seamless blending. Yes, honey. Yes. Give me that. Go back in with my Credit. Touch up here. Tell me a story. Ooh, she's telling. I'm. You know what? This is snitching. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back in with my E22 brush and go in with edges and get me my transition color back. And also, we're gonna just slightly, I want to still maintain a cut crease, but I just want to blend this out just a little baby bit, not a lot. I want you still to see that there's a cut in my crease, because if we blend it all the way, you ain't gonna be able to tell, and that ain't what we want. All right. I was just having a little chicken head moment. Okay, line is on, and now for the waterline, underneath the waterline, or the lower lash line, I am going to just slightly smoke it out, not too much. I'm going to go in with my transition color of choice, edges, and just go under there and deposit it and smoke it out, and that's typical me, connected to this wing underneath the wing, so it almost looks like my whole eyeshadow is like a wrap around. All right, then I'm gonna go in with my little, eco-friendly, well, it's not eco-friendly, budget-friendly eBay brush, a Old Faithful. I'm gonna go back in with that Kano, and I'm just gonna clean this up. And voila. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on lashes. I'm going to pop on a lip, and I'm going to come back. Oh, and put some highlight on. I'm going to come back, and yeah, y'all going to see how this turned out. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Oh my god. So this is my metallic cut crease. I hope you guys like the look. I am obsessed with the way this turned out. I love the color story that I chose. Um, yeah, so again, hope you guys loved the video. If you did and you like what you saw, you guys know where I'm going. Hit that like button. I'm not asking or begging, I'm just suggesting. If you didn't, hold off on that dislike button now. That's a little harsh. I am a girl who's open to constructive criticism, so put those down in the comments below. um Other than that, thank you guys once again. Always remember, when you come to this channel, and if you are a member of the Beauty Hood, that true beauty is always limitless. Stay beautiful, you guys, and please be kind to one another and spread as much kindness and love as you possibly can. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.